Well, obviously excited about opportunity to play in the NCAA tournament. Going to have hopefully another good practice, and then move on to Des Moines. Play a really good Louisville team. Just watching them play, they've had a really good year. I mean, they've had some moments. They were up big versus Duke, had them beat. Obviously Duke came back and found a way to win it, but they shoot the basketball very well. Jordan Nwara's one of the most improved players I've ever seen. He's terrific. They've got good personnel. Chris Mack does a really good job. So we've got to bring our best, and we're excited. Obviously, playing in Des Moines is great. I can't imagine the Gophers have ever had a closer NCAA tournament site, in their 14 times of being there. So hopefully we have a great turnout.
Sort of like you guys, Louisville had a pretty tough schedule down the stretch. They lost a number of games in a row. But do you think momentum matters much going in?
I don't think it matters. No, I really don't. I mean, so much of that is the schedule. You get into the bulk of your ACC schedule, your Big Ten schedule. I think both teams are excited they're in the NCAA tournament, and you move on from what happened before. Obviously, you try to stay healthy, and you prepare for your next opponent. But it's a new season. Everybody's excited.
Richard, I know you talked about it on Sunday a little bit, but can you just reflect a little bit on what this team has been through to get to this point? And I mean,
yeah, I think if you go back to the older guys, Michael Hurt, Dupree, Jordan, Eric Curry, those, or even just Dupree and Murph to play on an 8-win team, and everybody really doubt them, rightfully so, by the way. You lose, you win 8, you should be criticized and doubted, and then you come back and you have 24 wins, 5 seed in the NCAA tournament when nobody really thought that. Then last year, high expectations, everything kind of ripped out from underneath them, and then the uncertainty of going into this year, 5 new players, not really knowing what this year would bring. To get back to the NCAA tournament, that's special. To have to go into the Big Ten tournament, maybe you have to win a game, maybe you have to win 2 to solidify an NCAA tournament berth. In a winner-go-home setting is special. To deal with Eric Curry's injury, that was a big injury. Dupree McBride, the death of his mother. I mean, that's traumatic. Mott's losing his father. So, it's so many things that have happened. And I think this group's been very even keel. I think that's the strength of this group. They're not real emotional one way or the other. So proud of them for being able to get a berth, obviously one of the toughest conferences in all of college basketball.
For you, Richard, how does this, go through all the stuff that you just talked about personally as well? And the questions about your job coming into this year. How satisfying is this to have these guys bounce back after expectations last year fell apart?
Yeah, I got little kids. I like it here. It humanize it as much as you want, but that I want to be here. And you read things and you hear things, and it's not a knock on the media. I understand you got to do your jobs, and so, when you see your picture up there as on the hot seat, if he doesn't make the tournament, he's fired. I don't know if it's true or not. I didn't want to ask Mark. But when you're able to do that, it's fulfilling, and hopefully we can make a little run at it and continue to build this program.